I'm just doing a little test. They are on a recess right now, and I got all my equipment set up, so I'm ready to go live, and I just wanted to do a little test. And remember to turn my Facebook on public so folks can get out there. It usually is on public, but when I'm streaming across multiple platforms, it doesn't want to do that for some reason. Let's see, where is that live? So I'm basically testing the equipment. I'm live in the hearing room. A legislator did not want me in here. We are media, we're broadcasters. J. Terry Foundation Incorporated is a service of public good to capture these videos. What people do with those videos afterwards is, it's wonderful. They were spread all over the place. But anyway, a legislator didn't want me in here. But I got in because that's the law. So know the law because they're trying to break it all the time. The legislators have, let me see here. Sorry, I'm kind of multitasking. So they are currently on recess. I'm trying to set this on public on my Facebook feed, which is annoying, but it just doesn't automatically put me on public. So we're live. We're waiting for them to come back. I might stay here if they walk right in. I was just doing a test, and the place is packed. What I'm seeing outside is absolutely amazing. Keep the pressure on if you guys can, please. All right. That's not it. That's not what I want. Okay, I'm trying to make this public on Facebook, so bear with me, guys. I'm having a little bit of difficulty. So I'm in. I had trouble getting in, but fortunately I got in. They can't block me. It is my right to be here as media. I called ahead and I asked the Capitol management. I talked to a really nice guy, and he gave me the lowdown. Here we go. All right, I think that's public now. I believe it is. So anyway, they tried to stop me from coming in because a legislator did not want me in here. I did nothing wrong. All I did is film the Public Health Committee meeting. Thousands of people around the country watch those live feeds, so that's probably why they didn't want me in here. And we cut up the videos and of some of the testimony, not all of it because there was just so much. So we cut up a lot of the testimony, and those videos have gotten thousands and thousands of views. So there was a legislator that was trying to stop me from coming into the hearing and filming. They were literally trying to trample over my constitutional rights. This is unbelievable. I don't know which legislator it was. I wish I could find out. But I won, and I'm in. So fortunately, you have to educate yourself always and know your rights, because if you don't, they'll trample over it like it's nothing. Everybody's telling me I have no right to be in here. I can't be in. It's only for, news media. And I'm like, well, we are media. We're not news. We're not a news organization. We're broadcasters. We broadcast. We cover arts, music, culture, science, all of it. We're broadcasters, and I'm opinionated. I want to kill this bill. Yes, I'm a very opinionated broadcaster. I'm not news, but we're media, and we are a public service, so we provide this information for people so that they can watch it. And we also, as broadcasters, appreciate being able to be in here to broadcast. This is very, very important. And unfortunately, the mainstream media is not covering this accurately. First of all, there are thousands of people here on Wednesday, not hundreds. Over 500 people signed up to testify. That is the truth. So there are thousands of people here. I don't know how many people are here now because I've been in the building since 8 o'clock this morning making sure I could muscle my way in, and I succeeded. So they are currently in recess. So if you're on Twitter, hit them with a Twitter storm, please. I did get word that a couple of Republicans are wavering. Let me see if I can comment in here and put their Twitter. Yep, there we go. So I made a comment. There's public health. So tweet them. Tweet them and tell them that we're not going away, that we are a large, growing movement of dedicated people. We are not just moms, and so what if we were, but we're not. And really, what about moms? It's all women's rights, but when it comes to moms, why don't we count too? So it's more than just moms. It's moms, it's dads, it's lawyers, it's citizens, it's grandmas, it's cousins, it's aunts, it's uncles, it's legislators. It's a whole bunch of people that stand with us for medical freedom. These are fundamental, basic freedoms. And it is about time that our legislators listen to us. Merck is being sued for fraud for the mumps portion of the MMR. Merck is being sued for fraud for Gardasil. Merck is being sued for vaccine injury for Zostavax. And here's a little fact some folks may not know. Not all vaccines are indemnified from tort law. The only vaccines that are indemnified from tort law are childhood vaccines. Can you get that? Let me just repeat that for you guys there. Not all vaccines are covered under the 1986 Vaccine Injury Act. Only the vaccines on the childhood schedule are covered under the Vaccine Injury Act. So Zostavax, which is a Merck product, is not covered. Interestingly, they are being sued up the wazoo. Hundreds and hundreds of lawsuits against Zostavax. Go type in Zostavax to any search engine out there. Even stupid Google can't hide that fact. Zostavax is about to be taken off of the market. That is a Merck product. People sued. You know what really drives me crazy is that the very same symptoms and injury that my daughter suffered from the chickenpox vaccine is the same type of injury that people have suffered for Zostavax. But I can't sue. All I got to do was register it with my physician into theirs. And it was just too complicated to deal with the monkey court that they call the Federal Vaccine Court. So Zostavax can be sued, the vaccine by Merck, for shingles, but Verifax can't because it's covered under the National Childhood Vaccine Injury Act. Does that make any sense? Doesn't it sound like this law needs to be repealed? Instead of legislators attacking their constituents, they should be going after pharmaceutical companies that are hurting people. We have opioids, Vioxx, you name it, we've had it. So, and it's just terrible. How can you trust Big Pharma? We need to break them up, and we need to make them liable for their products that they have in the market. And never, ever should our government ever try to force medical procedures on their people. Have they forgotten? Do they understand what the Nuremberg Code is? I'm tired of the discrimination. And when I find out what legislator is trying to block me out of here, I'm going to do a whole show on that. I'm going to find out who was trying to block me out. That's totally illegal, unconstitutional, and how dare they? They are representatives, not royalty. So I'm going to tune out now because I want to get my DSLR camera all set up. I'm going to be live as soon as they come back in. So please, I put a tweet, all the public health, tweet at them. Tell them to kill this bill. Let them know how you feel. Share your story. Share a picture. If you're outside, share a video with them. Go on Twitter and tweet. Because they need to hear our voices loud and clear. This bill must die today. Tune back in, and I don't know when they'll be back. They said an hour, and that was probably about half an hour or so ago. Glad my equipment is working, and you know what? I got like plugged into the Ethernet. So I got like, not only did I get in to film when the one legislator didn't want me to, I got a direct Ethernet connection. So yeah, we'll be back soon. Kill this bill.